carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it is. So shadow name. Guilt, number 13. 13 is rebirth number. A past stronghold is no longer true for you. Resilience, centered through harmony and chaos, number 44. In the sway of influence, create with your authentic self. I'm coming home now to your tender, sweet loving. The word means bitter taste in my mouth, girl. You're the only one that I want. Spiritual warrior on top of the deck. This is for your shadow self, guys. Wanna be around, girl. Wanna be around, girl. Ooh. Listen, don't be making fun of my singing, too. Liberate your shadow from darkness. Shine light for this card. Shine light upon them and say hello. Greeting your shadow begins a process that releases suffering and helps you feel free. Your shadow name personalizes your darkness and gives you a way to explore and heal your shadow in a balanced and soft manner. When you shine light into the darkness, you release fear of the unknown. Anxiety dissipates. And you see what you thought were demons are angels in disguise. All right, train. That's how true it is. Anxiety dissipates, and you see what you thought were demons are angels in disguise. Ask for and be open to receiving the name of your shadow. It may arrive in a way you don't expect, but when it comes, you will know it is authentic by the way it feels. You are in the process of exploring and illuminating in your inner world. And with this guilt card, it's like some of you possibly, there's guilt from the past, you know? But you guys do well in chaos, baby. And the shadow side, don't be afraid of your shadow side to come out. You have to. Because your shadow self is your authentic self too. So your shadow self is not truly your authentic self. It's the self that tries to keep you safe and also, in a sense, like, keeps you stuck in fear. But your shadow self also has parts of it that is authentic, that is for your liberating self, your resilient self. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't kick my shadow self to the curb, I just heal it. So I think that's what you guys are in the process of doing that. If I rule the world, I'd free all my sons. You are creating an empowered, resilient self by gradually replacing limiting thinking with a focus on strength, growth, and love. Move beyond what others think to a place where you have so much faith in your reality that you can stand alone without feeling lonely. Personal power and resilience exist in every cell of your body. Be still and listen to yourself. Let those who rush around trying to action everything do their thing. When they speak, listen and assess. When they push forward, patiently watch and evaluate before acting. When they panic, still your heart and offer resilience and strength. When you see people who need help, be centered in your courage and conviction and act accordingly. Congratulations, you are becoming a spiritually fitter. Yeah. And you guys are really, it's, ow, I hurt my knee. Guys, I have a meniscus tear in my knee. That should be hurting, bro. So listen, guys, your shadow self, you gotta nurture your shadow self. And your shadow self is like a little page energy. It's like a page of wands energy too. Even me, I've worked through my shadow self, you know? And there were still little parts of my shadow self that I've been working through. You see the moon here. You gotta pull your shadow self out. Be like, come out from under the moon, baby. Come here, sweet child. Come here, baby. Let me give you a rubby tub. Let me give you some love, sweet child. Let me give you some good love. The sun got me on cloud 9. I've been out here for a minute. Just relaxing, soaking it all in. What messages you got for my collective? With their shadow self. Any other messages for them? Let's see. What do you got for them? With them moving forward with their shadow self, what do you got for them? What's going to happen? What's going to happen with them? What's going to happen with my collective as they go through this shadow awakening? Any messages for my collective? Any messages for my collective? So we got the 10 of Swords in reverse, the 4 of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Cups upright, the 5 of Swords in reverse, Temperance, 4 of Spears. There's still something that you're working through. King of Wands upright. So Temperance was in reverse, and so with this, I'm getting you're still holding on to parts of your past that you're still healing from. And remember, the guilt is out here. So King of Wands, and there's passion going forward with the Ace of Cups. Knight of Swords. It's like any other messages upon this, Noble Spirit. King of Swords. Yup, that's the truth, baby. Tell me more. Maybe some of you gotta speak to your soul, your heart. Any other messages? So, because I had to cut off some of the videos to keep this in one full video. So the Chariot came out in reverse, and I clarify why the Chariot came out in reverse. 2 of Cups, and the Lovers was following, baby. And you had the 4 of Wands upright. 4 of Wands upright. The Devil in reverse, okay? That card that flew out. I'm getting this. The Chariot is in reverse simply because it's in the matters of a situation with a divine union, or some of you are holding on to a past partner that's not allowing you, with the Chariot in reverse, that's not allowing you to move forward with this ascension. You gotta understand, I understand you may have children, you may love and all this, but not everybody's meant to stay in your life forever. And it's sad to say, but it's the truth, and you don't want to stop this process. Or for some of you, this is a divine union is being put on hold right now because you're rebuilding yourself with the 4 of Wands here and coming out of a lot of the dark, you doing the inner work, Devil in reverse. So that's what I'm getting. Any other messages for my collective? Oh, I want to see, clarify this Ace of Cups for my collective. Clarify this Ace of Cups. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Swords. Some of you know, too, the Hangman position. 7 of Spheres and the Queen of Swords. Something you're working in depth following. With the Wheel of Fortune being here, you just got to trust the process. And keep, you know, move like a Knight of Swords, but don't trick yourself, you understand? Don't allow your shadow self to trick you back into things that you know is not right for you, baby. All right? 8 of Spheres. 7 of Spheres following. Keep working through your emotions. 3 of Spheres. 9 of Wands. You've been through it all, baby. Page of Swords, baby. Following somebody looking at you. 10 of Pentacles. You were Queen of Pentacles. You're somebody's wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups here. The Sun. I love you.